Navigating around places is the most difficult task for a blind person. Obviously, blind individuals find it difficult to move around, especially outside of their homes. In the recent report, there are 332,150 bilaterally blind in the Philippines. We, students from the BSECE 42, namely Angelica Dumaguing, Faustino, and Veronica Vigilla, believe that we can do better to help them to have an easier life than before. Presenting Walking Stick, a blind person's totally independent, safe, and sociable existence. The difference between this improved stick and the regular stick is that it has a genuine safety factor. It contains an ultrasonic sensor and a buzzer that alerts the user to potential obstacles. This new and improved stick makes the world much more accessible and safer for the blind, and to walk with much greater confidence and a sense of security.
Nevertheless, I hope we can find all the important lessons that this course taught you. It is time to take the knowledge we have gained and apply what we have learned to our lives, as we embark on our own path.
Hello everyone, so let us now proceed to the interpretation of the results that we have gathered through an online survey. We gathered a total of 35 responses from random respondents. We have here the first question or name section, which is optional. 21 of them entered their name. Question number 1. Do you have any relative or someone you know who is visually impaired? So based on the online survey that we have conducted, out of 35 responses, 22 of them, accounting to 62.9%, have either relatives or someone they know that is visually challenged, while 13 respondents don't know someone who is visually impaired. So next is, if yes, do they have a blind stick? So, and out of 22 responses who answered yes, 15 of it said that the people they know owned an ordinary blind stick, while 8 of them don't. We concluded that one of that answered no in the first question accidentally chose either yes or no. Question number 3. Would you consider buying our product and giving them one? When asked if they will consider buying our product for their loved ones or as a form of a gift, the results showed that 23 people agreed on buying the product, one person wouldn't, while the remaining 11 are from those who doesn't have visually impaired relatives or someone they could give the product. Question number 4. How will you rate our prototype walking stick uses ultrasonic sensor and buzzer in terms of its purpose? 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest. So overall, we received 77.1% rate on the relevance of the product addressing our concern of helping visually challenged person. 5 people of which rated 4, 1 person rated 3, and 2 people rated 1. Question number 5. How will you rate our prototype in terms of its design? 1 being the lowest and 5 being the highest again. So next, in terms of sleekness of design, it is reported that 5.7% answered need improvement, while 5.7% answered need improvement, which is rated 1, and neutral, which is represented by 3. 22.9% answered good or 4, and 65.7% answered very good or 5. Next is What are your thoughts or suggestions regarding our walking bee stick for us to further improve this? So when asked about their suggestions, here they go. Their suggestions to improve our product, the breakdown of their answers are as follows. One person answered, improving the design of the product will make it cooler. It also serves its purpose of guiding the blind people. One person answered, it served its purpose of helping the blind. Next is make the design a little more compressed. Next is two people did not answer, which is this and this. And then 18 people answered none, which is 11 here, here, and this. Next is the design is a bit messy, but it still serves its purpose. Next is the product is good and helpful for the blind. There should be more secure place for the battery or make it chargeable. Next, the product is cool. And then this will be effective for blind people. This will help lots of people, especially elderly and PWDs. Too bulky. Well, I can think of any suggestions because it's literally good for me. Next is adding small wheel would be better. And then improve the design. And then improve the design, but it's still okay. Then nice job, and then this is none. So totally, 21 people do not have any further suggestions. 8 people concerned is about improvement of design. 4 people said that the product will be of help for blind people, and 2 people did not answer, tallying to total of 35 responses from the random respondents. That would be all.